Your Royal Highness. Yes. It's wonderful to see you again.
A Prime Minister in search of royal assent, having tried to polish his green credentials.
Now we've committed to net zero by 2050. Australia's done that here at COP26.
Scott Morrison's climate policies have been under intense scrutiny, both at home and abroad. Australia's closest neighbours feel the threat more sharply than most and are calling for greater ambition and more money from the world's wealthiest.
To build resilience to a climate crisis we did next to nothing to cause.
Australia is also an island state. It's a very big island, but it does give us, I think, in the Pacific, a very unique perspective.
But the PM's Glasgow excursion was sensationally overshadowed by an accusation, which followed him from Rome.
Do you think he lied to you?
I don't think. I know.
The French president and his envoys still smarting from Mr Morrison tearing up a $90 billion submarine deal, particularly after a private text message between the two leaders appeared in the Australian media as part of the Prime Minister's defence.
This is an unprecedented new law. Doing so also sends a very worrying signal for all heads of states. Beware. In Australia, there will be leaks.
Well, claims had been made, and those claims were refuted.
In Glasgow, Mr Morrison's predecessor siding with the French.
He has sacrificed Australian honour, Australian security and Australian sovereignty.
Those people who know him best, who've worked with him the closest, can attest to the flaws in his character.
It's important now that we all just move on, frankly.
Scott Morrison may want to move on, but the leak of President Macron's private text message only ensures the French fury lingers. The Prime Minister may have felt justifiably injured after being branded a liar on the world stage, but this was the time for a cool head, not a hot one. So what will it take for the French to ever trust Australia again?
We won't buy on promises of love. You know, love is good. Having proofs of love is much better. To celebrate
French love better than a Glasgow kiss.
Do you think it aged well?
Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Dubai.